first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game. The windup and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman has a beat on it. One away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader has it in his tracks. Oh no, it drops. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader has a beat on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gary Larkin. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 the count now. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Aguilar is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, number 34. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. In there, 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Andres has a play, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Now at the plate, David Peralta.
David Peralta. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Peralta.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting 6th. Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in, Jeff Mathis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman.
Will Middlebrooks will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Will Middlebrooks.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard. To start out the inning, John Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he steps off, Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 0-1, here it comes. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Middlebrooks, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of In Now, Stan Musial. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a looper to left. Brock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is in the air to left field. Chasing after it is Brock. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider.
Number 4, Duke Snider.
Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lou Brock.
Leading on for Chicago, left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Moss moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first.
Robinson Cano. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Prince.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Stepping in, Jed Jerko, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Brandon Moss. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! At the plate, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 13.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped on the ground to first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw to the plate, but one's all they get as the run score. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Winker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. High and deep to left center field. Blackman going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Pollock takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
In comes Snyder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Owings sprinting after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that the catcher? Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Chris will move into the on deck.
Then hitting for the pitcher, Norris. Number 19, Chris Davis. Now pitching.
Yanked fouled off to the right. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Digging in.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And this man right here. Time. Digging in, Stan Musial.
Leading out for Cuba, right fielder, Stan Musial.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Bell. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A weak chopper up the line. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away. Here with the bases in.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please. Now
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. Right to him on to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Danny Hartbar.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and this is past to Dyvan Phillips, a base hit. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Moss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Moss is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI. Here.
Second baseman, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jesse Winker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching,
leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the seats, 0-1.
Albert Pujols.
One strike to Pujols. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Albert Bell.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Posada might try to make a play on it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Enos Slaughter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Hit down the third base line. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. He's singled to open up.
Right fielder, Stan Musial. Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Dyson.
On high in the air. And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slaughter will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. Beaten into the ground over to first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Adam Rosales.
Leading off for the Longhorns.
First pitch on its way.
Adam Rosales.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Rosales is dealt with for the first out in the bottom. Kenny Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just a tick behind for a strike. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Vargas in front, 3 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He got on two. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be someone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for an... At the plate, Stan Musial. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now. Charlie Blackmon.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Posada. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Chris Russell.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jed Jerko now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Strike two, swinging. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. 2 gone. Jesse Winker will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he misses 2-1. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it now, Jerko for the first down. And here's the big right-handed.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Brayden. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. His fastball that misses.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. A runner on first with two away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
The pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey going back on it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Up around the face.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 4.
Riding in once again, Duke Snider. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Russell Martin now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Russell Martin.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 home to Martin. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Mike Housefield.
Abraham Almonte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Abraham Almonte.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded to first. To his right, Moss. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jorge. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton.
Leading off for the ballers, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Russin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And that misses 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jerko waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Musial.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Pereira comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the right. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Perky Jenkins.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Duke Snyder. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder. Snyder.
Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Moss trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner toward right center. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's... Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching, Amir Perez.
Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire this.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now batting, Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. A little bouncer.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he finally puts him away. Here as he strikes strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Jesse Winker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Santiago Garcia.
Ready now, Brian Dozier. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Leading off for the ball
Is a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Riding in once again, Stan Musial. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Goes back up the middle and into center field. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Villanueva on at first, nobody out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Babe Ruth will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Musial racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Snyder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed batter, the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. 0-1 the count. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Popped him up. Moss moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snyder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with a mention.
From the stretch.
Snyder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. On the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Moss, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see. afternoon. So striding in.
Leading out for the Bronx this night, first baseman, Justin Ford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. One and one. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And they got him. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder, Josh Peterson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, O'Neill Perez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Missed with a slider.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe top. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High in the air out to center field. Snider is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Moss will take this one over to first himself. And here's Jed Jerko now. He's set to from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Brandon Moss. Here comes the pitch to Moss. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Harrison calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball.
Third baseman.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
In the air to straightaway center field. Musial is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Nick Williams will get the call to pinch hit here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Snyder's under it. And the inning is over.
Now pitch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Amir Garrett. Jesse Winker will get.
Winker.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Herrera is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now batting. Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball.
Now pitching.
Now batting, Jose Lobaton.
Leading off for Baltimore. Catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Ready, here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. 3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin. Stands at number 4. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was...
Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Lobaton is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheel.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Popped straight up. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top. doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley. Digging in now, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Story over to his left. Makes the play, one away. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Happ. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fouled away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Happ ranging back at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy. That time swung. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 25 is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. Murphy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Cruz, base runner at first with one out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 25.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Half is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to...
Swing and a miss. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way in front of a great slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Splitter, 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. It swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Murphy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is going to get there. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat.
Center fielder.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Into the box now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Rendon down at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to left field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Cruz is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Wilson Contreras.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Giambi might try to make a play on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. And with that, next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, the double play. Next to hit. Will be the pitch
for the Giants. Pitcher,
The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Happ stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Albies shading to his right. 2 down. Here's Nelson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And would you believe the tying run comes into score? Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Happ racing back. And he makes a nice catch on. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And that one just missed outside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second, one away, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, BraydenBurtch. Skied into very shallow right. Albies backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Runner's on his way to third. Bouncer down the line. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. His 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined to the left side. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Way out in front. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Another 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Pitcher number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch.
At first base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2-0 count, the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Braun coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bradley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to...
And we'll have to leave it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hoskins going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Fouled off. And it's 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets in his fastball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 99.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Ken Giles is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the play.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Digging in, Brandon Belt.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Number 37 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was